My name is Cyril Scovens. I am a person in long-term recovery, and what that means is I've been in recovery since August 15th, 1995, and recently just celebrated 20 years. And that means a lot. I'm one of the few people who were born an addict. My mother was an alcoholic, and I stayed in her stomach a long time because she was drinking and didn't know that her water broke. So I took my first drink in her stomach as a fetus, and I took my first drink out of her stomach when I was 1 year old. I was 2, and they were trying to get me to walk because I wouldn't walk. My skin peeled for most of my life until I was like 7. I suffered from fetal alcohol syndrome. I was in an incubator. I smoked my first joint back when it was too far to remember. But what recovery means, see, this is what people forget. What recovery means is that we get a chance to turn our lives around. We get a chance to become that person that I always knew was inside of me. And these 20 years mean something. But what really always has aggravated me and made me feel upset was the secrecy that surrounded my recovery. I'm in a couple fellowships, and I don't name them, and they've helped me tremendously. But I'm more than the darkness. And I think with Voices in Recovery, when I first watched the video, I'm a counselor at a treatment center. I've been showing this video for about 3 years now. Is that I believe that we need better treatment. I believe that we need more everything. I believe that we have only begun to fight. But what I'm really so proud of in watching this Unite rally is the amount of people that are willing to come out of the closet and to admit that they've been in long-term recovery. Because we never hear about us. We always hear about those who were in active addiction and those who have stolen, and there are so many of us who are like me, man, who one treatment 20 years ago, and it was that I was at the right place at the right time, and the treatment was available for me when I needed it. That's the problem. That when do you help an addict like me, who was in active addiction and want to get out of active addiction? You got to help us when we ask to be helped. Waiting 15 days to get into treatment is, thank God that didn't happen to me. So this movement that's it's so long in the making. We need to change so many laws concerning addiction. We need to, the medical community needs to understand and treat addiction just like it would any other disease. That people have relapses just like they do in cancer, and everything is only in remission. But what I'm really most proud of about my own recovery is the way I feel on the inside, the way that recovery makes me feel. And to explain this to you is, I feel whole. I feel a part of. I feel more a part of everything since I've entered recovery. I've learned to grow through the pains, and there's this big thing right now going on with all of these people dying from the heroin, and it's really preventable. It's really a preventable thing, and I'm getting a little misty because I've seen a couple people have died from this disease, man. And they don't have to. So I'm putting my voice in to say that recovery works. Please help treat it as if it's any other disease, and give voice to what I've been living my whole life, which is a place of gratitude for being able to get out of that place where I was and to be able to walk in this newfound light of recovery, sobriety. and to be able to bring others along. And I say we could bring more. So I'll be there October the 4th to unite with you, because, man, I've been saying this for 20 years, that we needed to get out of the basements and, you know, get out here and vote, and get out here and make our voices heard, and get out here and, if you believe in recovery, then you need to be at this rally. And if you can't be at this rally, you need to be making videos and posting them so that everybody knows about Congressman Elijah Cummings and Senator Mikulski, and everyone knows that I stand for recovery. My name is Cyril Scovens, and I'm a person in long-term sobriety who has not had a drink or a drug since August 15, 1995. Thank you.